You want me to put that on my todger?
Serena says no. It's often been touted that Harry's wife and Serena Williams are best buds. She appeared in one episode of the unremarkable Arsey Wipes series. She also had turned up to watch her at the tennis on a number of occasions, and on one particular occasion attempted to speak to Serena Williams' mother, although she was roundly ignored. Very entertaining, which led to Harry's wife, bizarrely, talking to herself. If you'd like my analysis of that snub by Mama Williams, just pop into the Knowledge Vault and you can obtain, for a small fee, the snub from Serena Williams' mother and learn more about why that happened with my expert analysis. Accordingly, Harry's wife has portrayed that she is good friends with Serena Williams. She would perhaps suggest that she would be an inner circle friend as a non-intimate secondary source. She utilises the character traits from Serena Williams, piggybacks off her fame, which of course she achieved by dint of talent and hard work, the antithesis of what Harry's wife stands for. But interestingly, as part of the ever-increasing downward spiral of Harry's wife, she once again finds herself on the receiving end of a snub. Yes, as the A-listers turned it back on her and decided it doesn't want anything to do with her, it would appear that even a supposed good friend of Serena Williams doesn't want anything to do with her further. Page 6 reports, in an article by Emily Selleck, Harry's wife nowhere to be found at pal Serena Williams' baby shower. Is Harry's wife's friendship with Serena Williams on the rocks? The suit's alum, 41, was nowhere to be seen at the tennis champ's baby shower, despite Williams, also 41, planning the same event for Markle in 2019. Well, you might think that given that she had planned this for Harry's wife previously, that she would at least invite Harry's wife, or perhaps even want her involved in the planning also. But it would appear not. She has been snubbed once again, not involved in the planning and not invited. The 23-time Grand Slam winner shared a YouTube video in which she and her husband, Alexis Ohanian, revealed they're expecting a second baby girl. Although it's possible the Duchess of Sussex asked not to be filmed in order to conceal her attendance, she could not be seen in the video or any social media posts from the bash. Well, that's page 6 being rather kind and offering balance with regard to the possibility that Harry's wife asked not to be filmed, but we all know Harry's wife not be photographed, Harry's wife not be filmed. It's never going to happen. She's going to sharpen those elbows, get those old chicken legs strutting as she wades into the middle with that stupid faux voice of hers as she attempts to be friendly with everybody, that she makes it all about her. It's highly likely that Serena Williams didn't invite her for two very fundamental reasons. One, Harry's wife's popularity has plummeted, and who wants to be connected with someone who's not liked and so divisive? And secondly, Serena Williams probably recognised she'll just try and take it over and make it all about her. This is my baby shower, and I don't need that D-list cable actress attempting to overshadow it. Remember, the narcissist can't stand other people being the centre of attention because it signals that they are not important. It signals that they are not the centre of proceedings, and therefore the narcissism does its utmost to cause the narcissist to take steps to bring that attention on to them instead. So what it ends up doing, it causes the narcissist to perhaps be overly dramatic, lavishing praise upon the person's birthday or whose event it is, or getting in a fuss about something, wailing and crying, or causing some kind of scene, knocking over the birthday cake, damaging a present, starting an argument. Those of you that have been ensnared with narcissists will be well versed in such activity. And Harry's wife is not going to be an exception. She'll be over the top, most likely commenting all of the time, getting in everybody's faces, and ultimately taking over the whole proceedings, which becomes infuriating for the persons whose event it is. Accordingly, the suggestion that she asked not to be filmed is not one that stacks up with her usual behaviour. In the sweet vlog, the article continues, the couple's 5-year-old daughter Olympia was seen getting ready for the joint baby shower, noting that she was Team Pink. Her mum chimed in, "I'm a little nervous because I don't have any contingency plan if it turns out to be a boy." For the big reveal, the athlete donned a white tee paired with a pink miniskirt that exposed her growing bump. Meanwhile, her tech entrepreneur husband opted for an X-Men graphic tee and black shorts, seemingly hinting that he was hoping for a boy. Inside the party, guests were seen walking through a rainbow-coloured balloon arch where they were met with plenty of food, a dance floor and places to sit and chat. Back in 2019, Williams helped organise Harry's wife's baby shower at the Markle Hotel in New York when she was pregnant with son Archie. Planning something like that takes a lot of effort, the tennis ace told the Business of Fashion. "I'm a perfectionist, so I'm like, let's make it perfect." The pair became fast friends after meeting for the first time at the 2010 Super Bowl in Miami. Of course, at the time, Williams, hugely famous, Harry's wife was not. Williams was in attendance at Harry's wife's 2018 royal wedding to the Prince of Pink Pancakes, while the former actress flew to New York to watch her pal compete in the US Open the following year. When Harry's wife and Harry stepped back from the royal duties and relocated from the UK to California in 2020, Williams showed her support. "Harry's wife, my selfless friend, lives her life and leads by example, with empathy and compassion," she tweeted in 2021 on the eve of the couple's tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. However, there is the suggestion, of course, that they were both clients of Sunshine Sachs and that some of Williams' support was motivated as a consequence of that agency wanting there to be a joint approach. Here, Harry's wife isn't at the baby shower. That is a clear snub. It will have wounded Harry's wife not to be included in an event with a non-intimate secondary source, and furthermore, provides a problem for her by virtue of the fact that it is amplified once again through reportage about this event. The fact that she isn't invited is a snub and wounds her, and then the fact that it's reported on so that many people can comment about that and note that she was snubbed amplifies the problem for her. Things are not going well at all for Harry's wife. She's being deserted, the deals aren't coming forward, it's all come crashing down. Perhaps it's the case that Serena Williams not only didn't want the event overshadowed, but she's finally woken up to the behaviour of Harry's wife and sees her for what she is, sees her as an unpleasant individual who just uses individuals. Below the line, Grandma Sue offers the observation, maybe it's got something to do with Harry's wife trying to crack on to Serena's husband. It was during a tennis match, and Harry's wife was sitting in the player's box with Serena's mother and husband. The mother refused to speak to Harry's wife, and there's film footage of the antics Harry's wife got up to try and attract the husband. It was not a pretty sight. Lady White Wolf 15 observes, true friends do not repeat any secrets told in conference. Truman Capote learned this lesson the hard way. Vasiliki, Serena told a reporter that she and Harry's wife are acquaintances and not friend. DDNYFL, trust me, if Harry's wife was there, she would have called her PR team into high gear, planting photographers within miles of Williams' place. Philly Girl, truthfully, Serena has been a class act since she picked up a tennis racket years ago. She does not need Harry's wife. Animal Crackers, Serena didn't want to star in Worldwide Privacy Tour #2. Right. Ooh, Serena, these comments didn't age well. You're older and wiser now. Happens to the best of us. The bets. From best friends to crickets seems to be a Sussex pattern. Get out before you're markled. A response to that, ZL, it's embarrassing. She's clearly the common denominator when it comes to family and friends falling out with them. Reminds me of Jada Pinkett Smith, Gaslighter. Well, I've analysed Jada Pinkett Smith in detail with regard to her narcissism. Many people identifying that Harry's wife wouldn't be the centre of attention, that she burns the bridges, that people don't want to have anything to do with her, nobody supporting her, and her fall continues. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.